Alright guys, we are in SEFCON 24, 23, alright there, so I can synchronize the video if I do it. Oh no, it's like I should probably minimize this. Yeah, that. Hope it's still recording, you are right. I will say yes. Oh, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, alright. And now it's going fine, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Anyways, maybe I hear sound. I'm gonna have to edit it slightly to remove it, but whatever. 5, 4, 3. Oh my god, this goes so fast. Then the Switch 2. Alright there. Oh, Matthew 2017. Okay. Well, with this intro. But the way I need in Ice Cake, so maybe I have something to say on Dark, so it's making the Nintendo logo, right? Pretty cool. Why we start with games? Oh, those low FPS for 1 second. Let's go! Yeah, the 24 thing I guess is true. Which I'm gonna say is pretty huge, but I hope, seriously, I hope the internet connection now goes fine, because with 24 there's gonna be more. Oh yes, with that I mean more items, more players bumping into each other, and if the online is pretty bad, it's gonna be more annoying than wow, this is very cool, you know. Like in Sonic Rumble, in that game we have like 26 people, and I get so mad when I grab a nugget, but the game detects very late that someone else grab it or things like that, you know. Wait, they have different costumes. That's very cool. Didn't notice. What the fuck, they copying some. Joking. Well, they look like Abyss, maybe. Like, I think they were going across above the water, you know? I think I saw that. And that airplane, but whatever.
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
How is very
I'm
cool.
the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Wow, they're really revamping the designs of the characters. You look at Lakitu, right? You look like the Super Mario World Lakitu.
And weather conditions, the atmosphere will
Taboo. There's Nimby too.
And in this Mario
How there's
Kart game,
diamonds in here?
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this
What?
world.
Why, seriously? What?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history.
I
the
think that's cool, but not gonna lie, I don't think for a racing game it's gonna be that huge. It's more like playing
Introducing
along, you know?
Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
I guess this game is more about long races
There are
than
multiple checkpoints along
small
the way.
ones, right?
If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, Ring Racers mode, 100%. Yeah, okay. There's a mod for Ring Racers that is like elimination too, but then who cares?
You can also
It's
freely
cool for
drive
this,
around
not gonna lie.
vast world in free roam.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
By going
They're gonna
off
have
road,
plenty
you
of
can
things
explore new
for
areas
single
and
player.
levels. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations.
Cool. Alright, now yeah, this does rival Sonic Crosswords. I was very excited for that game, but this has very cool ideas
Mario
too.
Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I guess they really
More details
needed
about this
the.
title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World
Ah yeah,
Direct.
alright.
So be
That
on the
is
lookout for more
the.
information in
That
the
is
future.
an trident, not when the game releases. Makes sense.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Hope they don't break super easily.
We've
Super
added
easy
new
breeze. I need to already fix another button in my Joy-Con. This is the third one. Alright, oh. Nintendo Switch trailer. Alone. Alright.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Together.
That was you.
11. Oh, that looks like Discord. What the heck? I don't think it is, but it looks a bit like it.
Nix, I'm coming for you. Come on, no.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
I guess it's because no one used the Nintendo Switch Online thing.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Yay! The microphone is
It
back.
can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
I hope that's true. Sometimes things say that and it's a little
If noisy around
funky, you
your
know?
voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice, nice.
It does look
We've arrived.
beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Do it?
I mean, they are in very low FPS, not gonna lie that.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Those other streams, but I guess it's because you know, if you don't have the best internet, maybe it goes
You
bad.
can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Well, this is basically, I don't know how to pronounce that word. We can't.
Look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
You don't have to use outside apps for the
You
for
can
the thing.
adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys,
Now,
I'm lost.
now the thing is, it's gonna be between switches. So like,
Or expand another friend's game screen.
if you want to share your game to someone who doesn't have a Switch, you still need to use Discord, you know.
Just like the wall. Like if she gets past
But just makes sense. So I think it's kinda cool.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try that.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I was thinking the schedule is already almost finished, but
Here,
obviously
you
I
can
can
quickly and
leave
easily
it there.
mute
It's a
yourself and
script.
more. And there's
Nintendo
this.
Switch to camera?
By connecting this camera to the system,
It's so low quality.
Yo!
Hi, how's everyone doing?
It's so low
you
quality,
can
dude.
appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
I guess it's, well, I guess there's this thing that it uses I
Here's
techno.
how it
I
works
know.
with just the camera feed.
I know. Yeah, I think it probably uses a bit of
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed
face.
like this.
Wow, that. All right, that's nice. Yeah, your face appearing there is cool, but I doubt the Switch 2 camera is gonna be with the Nintendo Switch 2. It's gonna be an add-on.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro
I guess
game
they're racing.
competition. Or hold a sports
I mean,
competition
look,
between
they
friends.
didn't.
All together.
Yeah, we know it's
anytime,
Nintendo Switch
anywhere.
Online, obviously, which means I'm not gonna use compatible USB
What did you think?
USB for video camera chat. It pulls. Maybe you can use more, huh? Alright, that's nice. Alright, never mind. That's nice then.
You're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh well, I don't know then. Maybe they
Nintendo
mean
Switch Online members
just
will be
that
required to use
camera.
Game Chat.
Oh well.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Alright, March
Game Chat supports the
March
Nintendo Switch
31,
parental control app. Different settings
2026.
can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
At the what?
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Oh, the
Shown here,
Nintendo
even games
3DS
on
and
multiple screens can be played
3DS
if one person
thing
owns
is
a compatible
back.
game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
Oh,
You can share
Nintendo
games
Switch.
Up to 3 other systems at a time.
I guess it's because you are streaming the image, to the others.
Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Well,
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive
alright,
to
I
Nintendo
think this is
Switch 2.
cool, which it
Hope
wasn't
you look forward.
localable. I mean,
next.
then I doubt they want to do it
We'd
anything
like to show
online.
you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Finally. I'm surprised it wasn't at the start, to be honest. Like presenting what it has. Even if, to be honest, it looks like we
At
already know
7.9
most of it.
inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
High definition display.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh, now it's to 1080p? Alright. Up to
The screen
120?
supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Yeah, it's not gonna be in all audio, to be fair.
The
Oh,
LCD
cool.
screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Joy-Con 2 attach
The all-new
magnetically.
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
Yeah,
Strong
we know.
magnets keep the controllers firmly
Oh.
attached to the system.
Alright, to
Detach
say
the
you
controller
aren't
easily
gonna
by
break
pressing
this.
the release button on the back.
And these people complain a lot that they were
SL
too
and SR
small.
buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Well, they did
The left and
change
right
the
sticks
control
are now
sticks. Maybe they are fixed now. Even if I have a
Each
problem with the
Joy-Con 2
buttons.
controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Improve speakers, clearer audio.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It
I
has a
find
built-in
it's funny
microphone,
how
so you
this
can
is
voice chat
basically
with
an
friends
iPhone
anytime.
upgrade.
It
Well,
also uses
to be honest, it has
voice-driven
more.
technology to filter sounds,
It has
so
more
your voice will
things
come through clearly.
than new than fun, but still. I'll take the
Even if you
audio.
don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
I have headphones, and yeah, they are trying to show that 3D thing. Didn't know they didn't
Place
have
your
it.
Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely.
The stand
like
is
this.
not now trash. I wonder
In addition to the
how much
USB-C
advantage
port on the
it
bottom of the
gives
system,
to
there's one on
USB-C
top as well.
ports. To be honest, considering you do
It's
have
handy
a
for connecting
oh
to the
yeah,
USB-C
it's
camera
handy for that.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Right, it's cool. Larger, faster storage.
Nintendo
How many?
Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage. 8 times
We
that of
know-
Nintendo Switch.
We know
storing your
for
game
our
downloads,
Switch,
save data,
one
and
game
more.
is gonna be fine, but Switch
Reading
2
and writing
games is
data
gonna
is
run out
also
faster.
faster.
I'm sorry.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to
Um,
4K resolution
I'm
for
sure-
compatible games.
I'm sure just with
HDR is
upscaling you
also
can
supported
reach
in TV
4K because otherwise I doubt any game is gonna reach it. Let's be honest.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
The Switch, oh, in the dock. That's actually nice.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital
I'm
games
sure
are
with
supported.
that I mean the 90% of games except things like Nintendo Labo, you know? Nintendo Switch 2. Now give me the price. $1,000, right? I'm joking.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved
It's
Nintendo
funny how
Switch.
they have to do all these trailers with
Redesigned the
just
system
Mario
from the
Kart.
ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
What?
Hello.
It's more.
The location is actually inside the game itself. This is
What
Nintendo
is
Switch
this?
2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark
Joy-Con
icons
2
here.
hilarious.
Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
Oh
The
wait, this
Joy-Con
is
2
like
controllers attached to the system with
a
magnets,
game manual
and those
in
magnets are inside the
building
system.
a game. That's very cool.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Nice.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are
Alright,
possible.
yeah, that's nice.
There are secrets to discover
It
even
looks
as you're
like
playing
a
mini
game.
games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo
Oh,
Switch 2.
it's paid. Oh
So
well.
please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
Oh, alright.
It's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD
I guess it's
card that will
because
make high-speed
plenty
data
of people like
transfer
me
possible.
accidentally buy a card that was
Please
kinda
note,
too slow
regular
for
micro
the
SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
what? Because
Additionally,
they are an
to
express?
transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Oh,
In
that's
addition,
nice.
an audio
Oh.
jack has been
Oh.
added. We've
Very
introduced
cool,
a
that.
few new features, and after today's
For sure.
presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
meow.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
When?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very
Isn't
much
that
looking
far
forward to the
alright?
day when you all get to experience
April,
it, so please wait just a
May,
bit longer.
June. Yeah, 2 months.
Now,
That's not very far
Speaking.
at all.
on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is
3?
Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Retro games, right?
These games
Obviously.
take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Oh wait, maybe it's gonna mention
The second
Nintendo
type
Switch
is
2
compatible
edition
games
games.
that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals.
Remember
unique ways
that
to
word
play on
in
Switch
some,
2.
so not all. Maybe not Pokemon.
I'd like
Imagine.
to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario
Ah.
Bros. Jamboree. Please take a look.
Well, I'm surprised Mario Jamboree is receiving one. That game looks fine to me.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition,
Oh,
more expressive rumble, and
It's
gameplay
gonna be
that
paid,
uses
right?
a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First
well,
up is Mario
at
Party
least
mode. With a single camera,
Well, at
up
least
to 4 players
people
can join
got
the
their
festivities.
upgraded
You'll be
game.
able to
Just,
see each
just
other's
they just need
faces
to
as
upgrade
they
the
play,
concept.
So you can experience all the reactions and emotions in
Lol.
real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live.
Alright, what is
Vote
this?
Where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you to stage 2. Hit
No,
bullets
the
to
thing
collect the most
is-
coins.
There's not gonna be that many
Right in
people
our
that are
secret
gonna
with your
buy
voice.
the Nintendo Switch to come. What are they doing?
Compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Alright, there's
Use
already
mouse controls to
Mario
shoot
Wonder
down
stuff in
enemies
this.
while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
It's basically a mini game, just with a
When you
switch to
enter
control.
HUD, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can
I
you
think
reach
the
the
Nintendo
station?
Switch
From
2
mini
controller
games that use a camera,
mini games are pretty
the
cool.
built-in microphone, mouse
Yeah, and with the microphone too, but I think the camera is a bit.
getting even bigger.
Nintendo,
Mario Party
not that
Jamboree
many
for
people are gonna
Nintendo
have
Switch
that. I
2
don't know.
Plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Oh, a bit after my
Nintendo
video,
Switch
but
2
obviously I'm
players
not
who
gonna have
already
this
own
console until
Super
like,
Mario Party
I don't know,
Jamboree
2-3
can
years
upgrade to
later.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I wonder how costly that is
Please
gonna
look
be.
forward
If
to
it's
a new Mario
30
Party
bucks, I'm
experience
not gonna
where
buy
you
it.
can see
I
each
don't have
other's
even this
reactions
game
while playing.
in my intis.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Oh, what now? Breath of the Wild? What?
Nintendo Switch 2
Oh,
editions
yeah,
of The
makes
Legend of
sense, so
Zelda
they
Breath
could
of
run
the Wild
better,
and
right?
The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR,
Oh, nice.
which makes the
It
game
looks
more
nicer.
vibrant.
But to be honest,
So
I
you can
think
play
the
with
art
smoother,
style
higher
being
definition
art
graphics.
art style is being like a bit hit, but whatever. I
Plus,
prefer that it looks
You can
better
get
and runs
even more out
better.
of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
What is that? Extra side
This
quest?
new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
What?
For example,
This is
it
a
can help
little.
guide you to
This is
various
a bit weird.
locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
LOL?
Proceed north.
Wow. Basically, it's basically you had the direct shaker in your hand, and the direct shaker was an smartphone. I find them funny. Wow. That's nice.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
For now, I'm gonna say the direct is very funny. Oh, given the forgotten, press the
Kirby
Star
and the Forgotten
Crossword?
Land, You'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a
They got
powerful
great
meteor
stars.
causing some mysterious changes.
Wow, this looks very nice. Even if it's like
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new
changing
adventure.
the levels to be different. Oh, alright, now this is very new.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes very sense. No, I
In
don't think it
addition to
looks that
standard
better, but...
controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay.
Oh,
on
look,
Switch 2.
now people can play like a real shooter.
You can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at
Wow.
120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Makes...
Plus,
alright, Pokemon City
Pokémon
is gonna
Legends
have
ZA, which
a
is
Switch
scheduled to
2
launch later
edition.
this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
The board with the Steve Hub,
You can enjoy
the
your
same
adventure in
texture
Luminous
all
City
over
with
the
enhanced
place, oh my god.
resolution and frame rates.
I understand they have to lower it for
The
to
Nintendo
work
Switch 2
also in
edition
the
games you just
Switch
saw will be
1,
available
but
as both
like,
physical and
lol.
digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2
Alright,
edition
yeah, it's
purchasing
kinda
an
like
upgrade.
PlayStation, just press
The
I
Nintendo
hope it's
Switch
not
version
above
these
10
Nintendo Switch 2 edition
$10.
games.
Maybe for this
Next,
ones
I'd like
that
to
have
introduce a
new
brand new
stuff
game
in it
featuring
arrive
mouse
a bit
controls
more,
with
but
the
like
controller.
for Pokemon City ZA CA Prisoner. It doesn't even look that good. Alright, what is this? Oh. I guess we are a disabled person now. Playing basketball. Drag X Drive. My voice. Handy stick. Alright. Yeah, they're gonna have. Well, I hope they use more this new thing of mouse controls. Well, maybe not that much. Maybe just for something. Because to be honest, if they do it for many games, that means you can use in that many games like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller and such. So yeah. I think there has to be games for these mouse controls, but not that many to the point that if you have Nintendo Switch Pro controller, like you have to be switching every time.
Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
This is the evolution of some with sport race, basketball mini. What did he say? Oh yeah, Witcher. I guess this is Witcher 2. What is this? Or maybe not. Yeah, no, I was ultra wrong. I don't know anything about Elden Ring, sorry. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be well. Maybe it isn't. I mean, well, never mind. I'm watching this as 720p. I can't speak about how this looks. But it just looks with a bit of pixel because of how I'm watching. Because you know my PC is very trash. So yeah, I just know I talk about that.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from
Still, Pokemon City, I know it looks better even I put 2080.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch
I doubt this game needs Nintendo Switch 2 quality to run. I'm just gonna say it's happening the thing where yeah, now we have more power. We don't have to optimize that much anymore. So let's gonna release it in Switch 2 now because we don't have to work that much on it. Star Fox, Street Fighter 6. I don't care about fighting games, sorry. I never played them, but well, I did play a bit, and it's fun with friends, but competitively, I don't want to play at all. So yeah, I'm not interested. Oh, I saw Amiibo figures. That's cool. What is this? My brother said half of the delay is gonna be third parties, but they are going super fast. You know about this, so.
We will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment.
Arsenal. I don't know these games, Neil. I never heard about it.
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
The designs are cool, I'm gonna say that. Diamond X Machina Titanic Sun. Titanic Edition. Sounds like something new.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
This game maybe gonna be in Switch 1, so alright, I'm gonna get it, but and then Ring 2, obviously.
They get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
Oh, cool.
Let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Oh, well, a nice game for the start.
We're bringing fans together across the world.
Wow, another Maiden, let's go! Yeah, I'm joking, no. Well, no, yeah, it's... I don't care, man.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah, I mean, cool for the people who are gonna say, yeah, I don't have...
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. Graphics and seamless world
Oh well.
transitions.
The thing is, the creator is like very bad, like the creator of Harry Potter, so now I look a bit on this day into Harry Potter, not gonna lie, even the franchise itself is, I'm gonna say it's fine, I don't hate anything, it's the creator I don't like, well no, female creator. I heard of this game either, but let's be honest, because I have just a Switch, obviously I'm not looking at any other consoles. I'll just look for franchises I like Digimon or Sonic to other consoles once they present that I'm gone. Yippee! What was... Oh, alright, I was gonna say, what was that SpongeBob as transition, but was in purpose? Makes sense. I'm talking too much to help. Oh yeah, no, this game would have never run in Switch 1 with that graphics. Now, these prices maybe, but that price with plenty of likes. Well, I don't know how no, yeah, this is a bit too much maybe for Switch.
We are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
The what? Yeah, I don't know, on my screen that, oh yeah, alright, what was I was thinking, but like, as a joke, you know?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Oh, a new game for Switch 2, alright. Square Enix, alright, what you have?
That never fades is reborn.
Now again, that this game wouldn't be in Switch 1, couldn't be in Switch 1, it's just, alright, the new console is out, so for Switch 2, you know, it's gonna come out when this game is gonna release, so, because yeah, no, this adore could run, this could 100% run in Switch 1. It's gonna be fun saying this, it's like, what game can run in Switch? What game could have run in Switch 1? Why you can't release in Switch 1, dude? Alright, Yakuza can think they could have, but they prefer for Switch 2 because it was just easier. Oh well, maybe not as much as I'm thinking, just, you know, I'm watching the 720p.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing
and the betray of YouTube doesn't have either, you know.
Show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Whoa. Oh, alright, I guess that's the new Nintendo Switch 2 transition. AAA Games Studio, epic name. Alright, I'm surprised we're gonna get something Zelda related.
With the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
the Ganon. I still need to finish Tears of the Kingdom, but my brother is like using the Switch too much. This is gonna be the Hyrule Warriors of Tears of the Kingdom, no? Right? The Rauru.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Well, you play as Zelda.
So that's...
This is the Zelda. This is the Zelda part or what?
really is the past.
Yeah, it's the Hyrule Warriors, but you don't play as Link, probably. Maybe as an extra, you know. The girl I didn't see in the game, yes, because I don't see that many memories. I hope it's better because, you know, I think a lot of people complain about Hyrule Warriors for Breath of the Wild. Alright, we got something, and it's more interesting. The thing is with the one for Breath of the Wild, it was interesting too, and they fucked it up for what I know. Whatever, I'm not gonna play this, so I just hope that people will have a great time. Alright? I hope that's what happens and that the story is not like super weird fuck up stuff. Fuck up in the sense of badly stuff. It's badly story.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
now they're gonna add something or not?
New membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Alright, what is it? Oh yeah! There's not many games that I want for the GameCube, but still is very cool. How they broke Shadow the Hedgehog. Nah, I'm joking.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that
alright guys, here's your Zelda Wind Waker. It's not the HD remaster of Wii U, but it's something. It's kinda funny, not gonna lie. They have the remaster right there, they can release it probably at any moment, and they just want.
Souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series,
because it was exclusive to the GameCube edition, which is funny. Look guys! F-Zero! Nintendo remember F-Zero existed for a second time!
All on the line in death-defying races.
It's funny because it's like they just can blow up all the stuff on F-Zero. They can't win you. Wow, that guy looks hot.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Yay, how it goes fine now.
Classic games with clearer image quality.
Well, I didn't try, so this time I can say, wow. This time I can't say anything. I didn't try any of the retro games with the team because I don't have friends. Well, I have one, but it's like... look, Pokémon XD, hope they do release it. And Pokémon Collision too.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus.
This is funny, like they want to rely as much as possible in other stuff for the release of Nintendo Switch 2 because they didn't present that many games for the Switch 2. It's just a Mario Kart game. Lol. Zero of 10 is not. Zero of 10 is not 100% like the original one. 0 of 10 direct, special, and how they could do this to my favorite controller, / Twitter user.
We hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here.
Why is it glitching? Whatever.
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Yeah, no, maybe my brother was right that Why? Toby? What? Wait, what? Toby, how could you do this in this? Now I'm super happy! A human Frenchy undertakes parallel story. Deltarune. This really just gonna be Switch 2? Oh, they did save that game. What is this? Just 2, 3. Bro, I want to. Wow, chapter 4 I guess is kinda cool. Nintendo Switch 2 in launch day! Oh, Tommy, how could you do this to me? I'm gonna get spoilers! Unless you release it in Steam too. But oh well, I'm so happy now!
Borderlands is back.
Who cares about Borderlands? Plenty of people probably do it. Oh my god, Deltarune! Finally it's gonna exist! In 2 months, guys! I'm so happy. So fucking happy.
There's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from
Now I wonder how expensive it's gonna be. I'm probably gonna. Let's be honest, even if I'm saving for a new PC, I'm gonna just buy that and probably runs fine. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna cry.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Well, if it doesn't,
the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls.
I don't know if I want to replay chapter 1 and 2. Because well, no, if it isn't gonna release in Switch 1, then yeah, no, if it doesn't run in my computer, I'm just fucked.
It's coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA
You know?
2K as well.
I could use the PC of my brother, that 100% gonna run the game, but like, he uses it all day, how I'm gonna play it. Whatever, I just hope I can play because I was waiting so long for this. I didn't play that much Undertale. But I didn't play that much Undertale, but Deltarune, no, yeah, I'm a Deltarune fan 100%. This thing kind of pros right now. I hope. I hope this is just a me problem and not wow, this indie developer just go fuck because the stream got stuck. Alright, I'm getting a bit worried. Go back a little. Nintendo.
Hi, I'm Dave.
Nintendo, this got stuck. Nintendo. Chat. This is just me or?
Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Bruh, it's for everyone. Joffrey's dual promise to Frost Limon, Frozen.
Still working on the game.
Frost PH, no. I'm gonna restart it because it froze. This is so funny. Nintendo just fucked up the Nintendo Switch reveal. Well, alright, there is fixed. It got fixed. I don't know if for the what happened there? Seriously, what happened? Anyways, it's just random stuff. To be honest, I'm not interested. Oh my god, the audio is fucked too! What?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring
No, yeah, it's fucked.
of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077
Now the video is more forward than the audio. God damn it! Nintendo! Oh my god, and this is gonna be fixed when I'm gonna upload this. I'm gonna have to recreate this somehow. Fuck. You know, when you are... I'm just gonna like put a black screen or something until this looks like it's fixed. No, yeah, the audio is so fucked. Oh my god. Oh my god, how...
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Alright, that is fixed. It's fixed. That's a rock. Oh my god, it's gonna be so funny when... No, yeah, notice that stuck on my PC. Hollow Knight Silksong 2025? What? Guys, Silksong is also real apparently. They just didn't mention anything, they just went through it, I don't know why. This is also a game that plenty of people are excited for. Why not a trailer? What the fuck? They just said Hollow Knight 2025. What? Same day on Nintendo Switch 2. I wonder if the level... Not gonna lie, I wonder if developers are like being forced to just release for Nintendo Switch 2. Because it kinda looks like that way. I feel some of these games could be 100% in Nintendo Switch 1. Dead Taron for sure could be in Switch 1, considering it already has Chapter 1 and 2 in Nintendo Switch 1, but... Oh wait, they're putting Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So maybe they are getting Switch. Wait, no. I just read that for the game that presented in the last direct. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Obviously Fortnite gonna be there, oh my god. Maybe Fortnite stops having things in Switch 1, so yeah, that makes sense that they say it. Yeah, so many. Human Warfare 2? I didn't know there was a 2, to be honest.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Alright, and the rest is gonna be Nintendo Switch 10. Well, they also presented like two Switch games. Switch 2 games. I don't know what to say. The rest was like, we don't have games, so we're gonna have to rely on third parties or our stuff. Sorry, guys. Alright, what is this? I'm gonna try to be interested because I can't think of Deltarune forever. Or the Silksong when I'm not even a Hollow Knight fan. I just find them funny.
My life. Turn a wheel and transport him.
Damn, they are doing the Darkin is slower, is more. Darkin is lower, 100% makes things more sad, 100%. Yeah, which I don't know. It's weird to be honest. He felt a bit from software. Alright, what is this? Elden Ring 2. I don't know. Like I say, I will tell the quality considering I'm watching this in 720p and I can't, so sorry guys. I don't know if this looks good or looks bad. 720p doesn't do justice. That's what I know. Lol. Majora's Mask. I should probably put a point of reference for here to like synchronize my audio with what just happened. Alright, no, this doesn't. This can be used for this. Does appear, but like I say that too late, so this doesn't work either. Fuck. Pew 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 pew.
I pray that you are
No, not that pew. Hot damn. Pa, suelo, there. Dinosaur. Nyom nyom nyom. Yeah, I don't know how to time this. Bam. There. God damn it, the sound doesn't have to synchronize me because I think it's still slightly disphased. Those Kubrots. Well, those Kubrots. I don't know. There's so many games of Dark Fantasy lately that I don't care, to be honest. I'm just not fan of that. Thingy 2026. Available only on Nintendo Switch 2. Alright, exclusives. Another exclusive, guys. We're waiting. I don't know, man. I can't say that much anymore. I'm just happy because Delta and it's literally just that. I'm gonna have to wait 2 more months with page off, but alright.
Publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I'm noticing.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, my brother I think it's gonna be a little disappointing in this direct because it has way too high expectation, but to be honest, I'm not gonna say it was the best either. What is this? Wait. Actually, I knew Kirby, it wasn't. Or maybe something else. No, yeah, it's a Smash Bros. Or it's Kirby because it looks like Smash Bros. Kirby because there's no light, you know. I don't know. Because they like using Kirby for Smash Bros, you know. What is that? Kirby, alright! Suddenly we got the the road is back. Now I'm gonna say that we're considering Mario Kart is gonna release too. Alright, this is kinda a nice surprise. Riders, obviously, it has to be a different title. Director Masahiro Sakurai. Alright guys, they aren't working in an Smash Bros yet.
Kirby
this is better, Toy Scary!
Which released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders.
Now this 100% is just CGI teaser, so yeah, who knows how it's gonna look the game really. Oh, alright. How is something? New 3D Mario? They didn't show new 3D Mario. Oh yeah, this must be the new 3D Mario, right? I saw purple coins, I'm sure it's the new 3D Mario. No, it was a new 3D set. Ingot Eyes. Yeah, no, the audio is a bit still weird. I'm gonna just put the audio fast. A new Donkey Kong game? Wait! Yeah, no, they 100% are changing Donkey Kong design. I'm gonna say something weird. This looks even more changed than what I thought of, like, the design. Oh, Arlo must be fucking dying right now. Oh my god. I don't know Arlo, but it's someone I watch, you know. He talked even of the canceled 3D Donkey Kong game, and he really wanted it. You know, this is very nice because technically kinda Mario game, but not really. Now, oh, they even had three sections too. Sections that 100% people, Sonic people will complain. They made Donkey more sillier for what it looks like. Yeah. Oh, banana! No, get up! Donkey wants to stay evil monkeys, I don't know. No, the banana don't. Fuck. Alright. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Seven 26 and 25. It comes out 2 days after my birthday. You know what? I'm gonna take it. It looks like a goated game. Platformer game.
Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground.
To be honest, I'm happy with it because, like, New 3D Mario the problem is I don't even really. I liked Mario Odyssey, but I didn't love it, and I was worrying about New Donkey game. I mean, I didn't like the Mario. I didn't super love Donkey Kong 64 because I was little and I got confused where to go. Oh yeah, they didn't. Oh yeah, they didn't see the release date yet. For when?
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch
I think it says fall
website, which goes live
2025,
today.
but like.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
Alright.
We'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, it released in like in June, right?
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I forgot for a second that information, I don't know why. Alright, it ended. I'm gonna say it wasn't the best direct. It was very fun though. Alright, they're saying this of the Treehouse Live thing. And April 3-4, and yeah, there it ended. Alright guys, I got fucked by that error that I just got in the middle of the direct. I hope I can put the audio fine to where it should go, but alright, that was fun. Especially Deltarune. Deltarune saved this of missing mid, because to be honest, there wasn't even as someone who just watches Nintendo, it doesn't care that much about RPGs either. Yeah, it was but like Deltarune saved it, and that mentioned that Silksong is gonna release in 2025, and if it doesn't have a trailer yet, which I find funny, like Silksong, like what? Anyways, I hope this. Yeah, wow, 1 hour 4 of me talking. Why I always do large videos? What is wrong with me? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. See you next time with whatever random stuff I do. Goodbye.